Alright, yo, what's up, guys? This is the follow-up to the Cayo Perico guide. Sorry about the frames of the last video. I'm still working on a fix for that. I tried some things. I'm gonna see if this works. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I won't be re-recording this guide just because I have to set up a whole new heist just to um, try and troubleshoot it all. So, this is gonna be showcasing the Longfin approach. Right after you do the gather intel mission, you can just right away go to Elysian Island with your fast travel and just do the rest of the preps from there. I'm going to be showcasing the Longfin, which is a much easier prep in my opinion. Now that I'm recording, obviously I'll mess it up, but I use this method more. It might not shorten your finale time by much, but it'll make it feel easier, and the prep is also just easier, and I do believe the prep is shorter. I'll also be showcasing the plasma cutter and the finale once again with the Longfin, which is a bit different than with the Katsato. So once again, you're just going to take whatever you're using to get around the map. I heavily recommend the Sparrow if you have it, and if you don't have it, I heavily recommend buying it because it is incredibly useful for the missions. You can fly directly in and out of the sub, and it's just generally faster than anything else you can use. Maybe the oppressor is easier to land, but on the sub, the oppressor can get destroyed really easily, especially if you fast travel, it's guaranteed destroyed. So what you're going to do is you're going to land relatively close to the police station. Changes locations, but just don't go right to it. Go to vehicles, special vehicles, request your phantom wedge, and just wait for it. I also find this prep to just be more fun because the phantom wedge is fun to drive.
Sometimes, Captain, I think you are more planned ahead than me. Nice talk, by the way, he's fast.
And you're just going to be driving in reverse. You're going to hook up the trailer to your phantom wedge. You don't need the phantom wedge for this mission, but this should make it a whole lot easier. Drive back to my Sparrow. I'm actually going to test right now if I can call Lester. I haven't tested that yet, but what I usually do is I just lose the cops in my Sparrow. It's super easy. Helicopters don't spawn for some reason. Now that I say that, there is a helicopter that spawned, but you're faster than everything there is that's going to chase you. I'll just call Lester right now, see if I can save me some time there.
Hey, it's Lester.
Yeah, so he doesn't answer. Just lose him in your Sparrow, lose him in your oppressor if you don't have either. Just go to the sewers, or just lose them the old-fashioned way, just try to avoid them. By the time you have the phantom wedge, you should have the Sparrow though, because you want to buy the Sparrow before the phantom wedge. So I don't see why you wouldn't lose the cops to the Sparrow. Once you lose the cops, you're just going to land back and you're just going to drive it to the docks. In my last video, I also said in a room, if you find a secondary loot room with cocaine and cash, only take the cocaine. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say if your loot bag is almost full and you have to pick one, pick cocaine. Cocaine's the most valuable solo. Gold is the most valuable, but it takes up a lot of your loot bag. This one's a lot easier than the soccer one, like I said, I've said that multiple times. Both videos Are right, technically. It's whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Or if you just feel like you don't want to buy a fancy wedge. Even though they're fun as fuck, and it'll actually help with the grinding.
Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Alright, so I forgot to return my sparrow. So these are one of the moments where if you are stupid like me, you could pick up a buzzard. So I forgot to return my sparrow, then there's a cooldown, yada yada yada.
Excellent work, Capitan.
But I think I'm just gonna call my oppressor. However, the oppressor can fall off. But if the buzzard breaks, it doesn't cost you any money. So if you really want maximum convenience, you can get the oppressor for this.
I'll bring it by.
Not oppressor, fuck. Buzzard.
Listen to me.
Because it kind of is like a substitute for the sparrow if you forgot to return it or if your sparrow is destroyed. It's kind of like a sparrow that can't land in the sub, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't cost you any money if it gets destroyed. Next off, I'm going to show the plasma cutter mission, and then I will pause the recording and show you the finale. Last night, it took all night to process. I had to re-upload it and stupid shit. So I don't know when this will be out. I'm recording this the morning of your mother's house.
Welcome back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine reconnaissance. And you have a tan too, no?
So it's the same thing. If you get the plasma cutter instead of the safe codes, you're just gonna do these three and not demolition. This one's gonna be pretty similar to the fingerprint cloner. A little bit different. But you do just go to a place and it tells you to go to a different place and you grab the thing you need. My personal vehicle has been destroyed. Yeah, every time. It's almost like every time. Every time I use the oppressor, it just gets destroyed. I don't know why.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual
Oh, a
Insurance.
lot of these are destroyed. What?
If we are going to get into Mr. Rubio's bulletproof display case without
weird.
breaking what's inside, we will need very specialized tools.
Oh,
Plasma
remember this
cutter.
shit?
But tools such as this is very easy to trace, and this is very bad for us, so we borrow it from someone. Again, who was planning the robbery of their own. I have been given tip of their safe house. That is where we start.
So their safe house, there isn't actually gonna be anyone inside. There is a camera, but it's not gonna do anything.
I am the man who lives in your
They
ear.
started the mission.
Sail on your ship.
Wow.
This is
Wow.
your operation,
You're an
your
asshole.
payday. I am the grease in the wheel, the elastic in the underwear.
There isn't gonna be anyone in here. You just gotta find this big ass board.
You are the Capitan.
Sometimes it
Well,
changes
because
location.
based on
Walk
the
up
lack
to
of
it,
shooting and
back
shouting,
out.
they are not home. Perhaps they
I
are
find that
doing
it gets
jobs
glitchy
sooner
if you
than
take a
expected.
photo too close.
Is there anything there that can help us
Then just
find
take
when
a
is
photo
their
of it,
target?
send it to Pavel,
Blueprints, schematics, anything for me to cross-reference. Send me a photograph.
and you'll get a new location to go to. Now there's gonna be a lot of enemies there. You could pull a Kumra out, you can try and explode him with the Sparrow. I like to use the Kumra.
Aha, there you are. I will send you new location now.
No one answered, man. What's your favorite color of cheese? Just leave it down in the comments below, man. am I doing? What? Oh my goodness. I'm really tired today. Sorry. I didn't even go to the other location. I would just skip through this part of the video. I'm actually just gonna pause the recording. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. I don't know what I was doing. But once you're relatively close, you're going to want to call whatever vehicle you're using that's going to keep you
calling for
invincible.
some wheels?
Most of you are
I'm
going to use your
Johnny on the
Kumra. The
spot.
Kumra's
I'll hook
probably
you
more
up.
efficient, but I have an arena war
It's coming
vehicle
at
that
you.
I just like to use because it's fun. But just whatever vehicle is going to make you invincible from NPCs. Or you can just take them head on if you'd like. It's just easier if you take a vehicle. It's like they're all here, they're doing their things. I can knock that shit over. Just grab it. Never mind, I can't. What? Usually I can. But now I can't. That's hilarious. Of course, while I'm you know, and I'm getting stuck on bodies. Oh, I got it somehow.
This time there was shooting, yes?
Oh, but I died. You know? What a guide this is, huh? Well, that wasn't the most successful event, but I'm sure you get the idea. Kill the dudes, grab the shit. It's not too hard. I can't even kill that guy. Oh boy. I have to get rid of that thing. Well, I would use the Kumra. Usually that's successful, but I mean, if you want maximum efficiency, use the Kumra. The thing I'm using isn't really a worthwhile investment. It's just fun. Backfired on me pretty heavy there, though. It's just kind of a curse, you know. I get this done really easy usually, but I'm recording, so of course it's gonna go wrong. I hate how it doesn't lock onto dudes. I'm on controller, by the way. That's why my aim is dog shit. Just get back in your Sparrow, or if you were using a Kumra, just get right in that. That Kumra's gonna make this mission real easy. Just bring her back to the Ksaka. I will get back to you when I'm done all the setups, and I'll show you how to do the finale with the Longfin. Alright, what's up? We're back. I'm just gonna show you this finale. It is a bit different with the Longfin. However, the compound is generally the same. So you're going to select your Longfin, it's all you got. You're going to select the North Dock as your infiltration point. And you're going to select the drainage tunnel as your compound entry point. Alright, your escape point doesn't really matter. You're not going to go through it. Time of day, I always pick day. It's just easier to see everything. Get your suppressors. You're going to need suppressors. And just get going. We're gonna be the big dog because why not? So the North Dock is a ways away from the drainage tunnel. However, you will see it'll be relatively the same time. Depends how lucky I get. It could be a lot more time if I get really unlucky, like I have been before. But that just applies with every approach to this heist.
There is something special about amphibious landing.
So where you're gonna go is just do this canal here. Don't beach the boat. Put your weapon away. And come this way.
package lands soon.
Now that guard right there, you're gonna just go
Remember,
ahead and take him
cameras
out.
everywhere.
Now the
Almost like
watchdog
Mr.
guy,
Rodeo
you're
feels
gonna
a
wait for him to
little
turn
paranoid sometimes.
over there. It doesn't really matter, just make sure he's still and then
GPS
shoot his
trace
ass.
acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to
Get
see
this
you on
camera right here.
CCTV.
Just make sure you shoot it. Now over here on this side, there is a switch to open up
The
this
lockup
place.
nearby is open, but from the
There's gonna be some
schematics,
secondary
looks
loot in
like
here,
you would
hopefully
need
for
two
you.
people to access it.
Now what you're gonna do with this approach is you're gonna loot
Do not
before you
worry
leave.
about
So when you
having enough
leave, you
space
can
in
just
your
fucking
bag for
leave.
main objective. I have installed special compartment for it.
If you get full from here, great. If you don't get full from here, I'll show you a second spot. I don't even think I will have a full bag.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it
Actually,
will
I
slow you
could.
down. Perhaps too much.
I do. Okay, well, I'm just going to show you what you're supposed to do if you don't have a full. Just because this approach, I think it's just generally superior. You're going to do this a lot more. So you're going to kill this guy. You're going to go around this way. You're going to kill that guy. Sometimes he goes in. Just kill him from the inside then. And you're just going to unlock this and get whatever's in here. Alright, and that's how you fill it up. If you really don't have enough from those two locations, the place I showed you on the first guide, you're just going to go there.
You Americans with your self-sufficiency.
It is worth it to get a full loot bag.
On your own.
No, obviously the money itself is a big bonus, but you get a free 100k for completing the elite challenge, and you have to have a full loot bag for that.
Perhaps next time, yes?
So what you're going to do is you're just going to back right out. These patrol boats, you don't really got to worry about them. Try not to run them over, I guess, but I've never been caught by them. Literally just drive right next to them and they won't do jack shit. Just for show. You're just gonna go all the way around to the drainage tunnel.
We cannot resist.
Now you don't have scuba gear for this one, so you do have to be careful.
Like child breaking into secure compound.
There is a way to put on rebreathers from what I've heard, however I haven't found a way in this mission where it lets me, so my method is to just not get stuck, alright? If you're a higher level, you'll have more health, and if your water capacity is higher, that'll help too. You're just gonna swim right over. Dive down. You will take damage doing this, however, when you get out, as long as you can hit right on the D-pad really quick, like once you get to the spot, if you hit right on the D-pad really quick, you won't drown. And when you come out, you're gonna have full health anyways. Boom. Now just get ready to swim as fast as you can. So you're gonna start taking damage right here.
As we say in Navy, you want the element of surprise? Choose least
However, you
high
shouldn't
option.
die.
Now, enjoy your little swim.
Just
yes?
spam right on the D-pad or whatever this button is for you. Make sure you learn that button. Swim up and just spam that button. If you miss it, you'll probably die. That'll be really funny. But that's probably the hardest part of this entire heist, and it's not hard. You'll come out with full health. And you're just gonna do the exact same thing as last time, except now you've already looted, right? So you're just gonna pop that guy. He has a key card.
Judging from the
Doesn't have a
lack of
key, so it's not gonna make a
screens, I will
difference.
assume
You don't
you
really need
went
key
through
cards.
the uncharted tunnel and into the den of
Gonna take this left here.
Good.
Take this
Things
right.
are going
I like
according to
killing that
plan.
guy back there because I hate him.
Let's see what he has for us in the vault this time.
Now these red cone guys, you're gonna kill him. doesn't have the keys, you're gonna kill him. If he has the keys, pick that shit up. If he doesn't have the keys, the guy on the stairs will, and if he doesn't, then just go around the compound killing motherfuckers. Smartly.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
You're gonna grab this safe like usual.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
You're gonna go back down. Just do exactly what you did last time. I'll show you how to use the plasma cutter, because last time I had the vaults, or the safe. But it's really easy to use. Just gonna go down here, use your keys again. Just go to the keypad. Remember, you find the first piece, and then you continue from there. Just find the first piece. Alright, now you find the first piece, go 1 over. Find the first piece, go 2 over. Find the first piece, go 1, 2, 3. I find the last fingerprint is always the most screwed. But it's still a super easy hack. It's really hard to fail.
You have cracked it? The vault must be close.
Alright. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit whatever button it is to start drilling, and then make it go all the way to the red in the bottom right, and let it go all the way down. All the way up, red, all the way down. And you just repeat that, and it's the fastest way to do it by far. Watch here, I'll get it right here.
Once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold, the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it's still overheated.
Now that pink diamond's worth a lot. It's literally the best target besides like the limited edition one. I think it's called the Panther Stash 2, where it's like out for an event or whatever. Once again, you're just gonna do what you did here last time. Right now this guy's going to the right, so I can successfully kill this guy. And then kill this guy. No one will notice. You could, if he's all the way over there, you can just walk to it instead of killing anyone. Just make sure they don't see each other's dead bodies. So you're gonna want a bike again. The white bike again? You're gonna want the bike again.
The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea
Alright.
what's hit them. We are almost home.
Now, the sticky bombs are less of a necessity for this one, but I still like to use them.
Your extraction
Just
point at the
convenient.
north
You're gonna kill this guy like usual. You're gonna throw all your bombs on it. You don't have to. Now don't blow them up. Wait until El Rubio is chasing you to blow them up. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here. Just right over here when you see this little ledge here. Don't go too fast. If you go too fast, you'll land in the water hard and lose some money. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna start swimming this way. And that's literally all. That's your entire heist. It might not be quicker than the other method, however, I think it's easier, and the prep is definitely quicker for the Longfin. And more fun. You just keep swimming this way. I'll wait until El Rubio comes out, and I will blow him up. I don't think he comes out this far, but it is just easy to kill him. Yeah, see, you can see him on your radar. Just blow him up. You can hear it in the distance. And he won't be coming for you anymore. Probably a good idea to use the sticky bombs on the Katsaka method For this method, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's all weapon loadouts are the same thing, so same mission. So there's no point in not. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.